We're going to go ahead and get started with our town hall portion of Burner Day in the Rainy Park. And on behalf of the Board of Directors, I just want to thank everybody for coming out today. And we are very excited to kick off this season of our event, Burner Day in the Park. Burner Day in the Park is typically when we first sell our tickets, so this kind of signifies us getting ready for this year's event.
Get to work.
And we have just a couple of announcements to go over, and basically all I wanted to say to everybody was thank you all for being here, and we look forward to all the changes that we're implementing this year and making Element 11 an all-ages event for the first time in many years. And I am going to turn the time over now to Cassie Plant, who is our financial director for Element 11, our treasurer, and she's going to give an update on ticket sales and our financial situation.
All right, who's ready to buy a ticket? Well, you came to the right place, but first we're going to go over finances. So, we currently have $73,471.84 in our checking account, and $10,083.92 in our savings account, and $528.88 in petty cash. So year to date, our total income is $1,389.48, and our total expenses is $29,471. Our grants. So that puts our net income as negative $29,571.96.
So buy some tickets.
Buy some tickets. So for our tickets, we are going to start selling them at 5:30, and you will meet me down at the table down here. Cash only, $125. When you sign your name on the ticket roster, you're agreeing to the ticket policy, and I will have the waiver out for you to read. You need to indicate your name and your age on the ticket roster if you're purchasing a ticket for 21 and older, or if they are going to be 18 to 20 or less than 18 years old. So we can see how many chillins we're going to have at the event. That's all I have. So
I was just going to also mention that our financial statements are available on our website.
Yes, our financial statements and our budget is available online, and our quarterlies are posted every quarter. And they're just posted. All right. We're going to talk about volunteers.
Okay, hello. I'm Olga. So I help coordinate, and recruit volunteers for Element 11, and I work with Martian, who's come up, who's also helping out with a lot of the, the lounge and everything, all the awesome volunteer opportunities. And so, as all of you know, or may not know, that Element 11 is all run by volunteers. Everyone up here is a volunteer. We don't get paid for this. And so the whole festival is run by volunteers, and the more volunteers we have, the better and cooler we can make it. So, this is our lovely volunteer table, and there's some info, presented of different opportunities, as well as our little bios, so you guys, know what we do for the festival. So please come over and sign up, get involved. It's a great way to meet people if you're new. You get plugged right in, and then you kind of find your passions, your groups, like the things you're interested in. Lots of learning opportunities and social time and fun. So also come talk to me and Martian if you guys have any questions or have any specific interests. And also another thing we're looking for is leads. So there's volunteer position and then there's leads, which just kind of help, basically make sure all people know what they're doing in their departments. So we're currently still looking for angel leads, box office leads, greeter leads, center camp decor team leads, and center camp build leads. So, those are kind of things we're putting our feelers out for. So, yeah, and if you don't know what any of those words mean, then just come talk to us. But, yeah, pretty much, yeah, that's all I got.
If you're not able to buy a ticket today, tickets do go on sale tomorrow at noon online or at Iconoclad tomorrow as well, which is our retail location. And they will be available there sometime after 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Cash only. Yes.
Where? When? All right, we've got a ranger training scheduled in 2 weeks. May 21st, the training, well, it's called ROM, which is Ranger Orientation Meeting, also known as Ranger Training. It's an all-day training for Black Rock Rangers and Elm 11 Rangers. There's an event on Facebook, checking that way, that you need to register either with one way or another, you need to register with Black Rock to attend it. Later in the evening, we'll be camping out at Sea Base, our old stomping ground. That's also Bobby the Builder. Bobby the Builder. Bobby getting his 40th birthday. So we'll be hanging out with them out there. On Sunday morning, we may have some extra training. Anyway, if you're interested, come talk to me or Mindy, or Genius is actually the lead trainer for the event.
Or anyone wearing khaki.
Yeah, anyone that you have a question about
Or even Olga.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's a ranger table.
Hanging out there.
Yeah, thanks, Rangers.
We also need medical volunteers. We always need medical volunteers. If you've got medical training or you're interested in doing that, talk with JP. We also have a sanctuary department that started last year that we'd like to expand and grow. Aaron DeFulvio is the lead for that. Did I say that right? Melinda Stonecliffe will also be here later today to talk to people. Anybody who's interested in sanctuary, which is kind of a quiet, calm space for people who need a quiet, calm space. If you're interested in that, talk to me or Aaron or Melinda. And we also have Engine 11, which is a small fire department that we'd like to build on this year as well. And Justin Hogue is the lead for that. I don't see him here yet, and if you're interested in that, come talk to me as well.
So since we moved LM11 to be an all-ages event again this year, we decided to open a kids art grant program for the first time. We accepted 4 of these children's art grants. Some of them are from kids, some of them are for kids. We have Jada Gillette is going to make dancing streamers and have a dance party for kids at summer camp. Jenna Gillette is going to make, she's going to have kids make jackalope headbands. Brodyism and his son Mowgli are going to build a blanket fort and have a Nerf gun battle.
What?
I don't remember. What was the other one?
You got it. Oh yeah, and the Sophista Pirates are doing a bottle decoupage project for kids also. And we'd like to keep growing this program, so as you're adventuring with the kids around the festival this year, have them think about what they can make for 2017. Nice. Awesome.
All right. I just wanted to let everyone know that we have our updated policies for 2016 on our website. So if you have not reviewed them yet, I would highly encourage you to do so. We review our policies every year and update them as needed. As well, we have implemented a few new policies and things like that this year because we want everyone to be safe and happy, and especially with kids being there. So some of the new policies are an alcohol policy. We won't be serving alcohol or distributing alcohol at center camp. So you can do so in the privacy of your own camp, but not from center camp. Another new one is the participant code of conduct. We're an arts festival. We're not a rave. We're not a party. We want everyone to consider that as you are expressing yourself, and consider how your behavior is impacting those around you. And just kind of, let's less party, more arty. Let's have a great time, but be respectful of each other. So read that. As well, an untethered flying objects policy. So that is new for the drones and the powered paragliders, things like that. Kites are okay because they're tethered, but we can find those people. It's the other people that we need to be able to locate in case of an emergency. So if you're planning to bring any of those things that might be flying around the festival, please be sure to read that policy. And then we have implemented, sadly, a warnings and bans policy. So not that we ever want to ban anyone from our event, but again, this is very important. We do not want to inflict harm on anyone with your own actions. So we are now having an official policy that if we see you inflicting harm on other people, we may warn you and we may ban you from our event. So be sure and read that policy as well. So those are all on our website.
All right.
Guys, thanks for coming on the rain. We have lots of awesome fun things for you to do. Right after this, we're gonna have Johnny Jemmy, our amazing lawyer, do his Know Your Rights workshop. If you haven't gone to it before, you really should. It's amazing. It's gonna be right over there. And even if you have, you should go again. It's true. And then at 6:30, we have Genius doing a consent workshop. Also the same spot. It's gonna be really awesome. We have a junior jackalope section right over here for all of our little kids. We're doing a little art project with them where they paint a rock with a jackalope or some sort of rodeo thing. And we're gonna place them all over E11. Awesome. And then we have a really awesome opportunity drawing thanks to our community. There's so many fun stuff over there. So tickets are $1 each or 10 or 11 for 10. So we also have a barbecue. Grill Master Steve. Yeah, delicious. All right, so we have lots of fun stuff. I hope you guys all stick around. Preston Beats is going to, painting signs. Well, Preston Beats are going to be rocking out over here with their music, and they are serving iced coffee to all of you. They are a really fun theme camp that we have. And then Bee Buddy's also going to come to a set in a little while to Simply Bee. Paint signs over there, those are the street signs for E11, so we'd love to have your involvement in that. All right! So have fun! Thank you guys!
And then now we want to just take a couple minutes. If anybody has any questions, we'll just do like a quick Q&A. Is there anyone out there with any questions for us?
I have a question.
Jeffries, go ahead.
How do you decide how much money to put in savings and keep it in check?
It doesn't actually matter because I think it's the same interest rate that we're earning on either. So we primarily keep money in checking rather than savings, just so that we have easy access to it, but it's a simple transfer.
Yeah, JP?
How close are we to fully funding the next year with what we have?
Pardon me?
How close are we
So-
to fully funding the next year?
So regarding the budget for the festival, like the complete budget, are we like in the bank already for that?
Not for the entire, no.
Not quite. We're still building our.
So my question was, how close are we to that?
I think we're pretty close. Our budget is generally about 110,000. And what was the? We're at 79,000 right now, but we started the year with like 100. So I think we're close.
We're close, just not
So
quite
maybe
there.
at the end of this year, when we put the 25% into basically our savings for that, that's our emergency fund. And
Then
so
18 will be funded?
yeah. So we're in a good financial position.
Oh, yeah.
So today we also are announcing our theme art winner, and Brock here, you can stand up.
Oh yeah!
We had a lot of great submissions this year. There's a lot of really creative designers in our community, and when you buy your ticket, you're also going to get a copy of this year's survival guide, which is all the important information you need to read, and a really awesome map that Stan Clausen drew on how to get the Stargazer. So make sure you read all this. It's very important stuff in here.
Right. Any other questions? Questions? Survival. Going. Go.